I grew up making games, so I wanted to make a career out of that. Shawnee being a small school was the thing that drew me to it. Shawnee is nationally ranked in the Princeton list for game design. A lot of the professors own their own businesses. That kind of prompted me to start my own business. I started a game studio. I don't think that would have been possible if the school were bigger, and Shawnee put that all together for me. I'm Dalton, and I invite you to discover Shawnee State University for yourself. Please visit discover.shawnee.edu.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here from yesterday. I never left, believe it or not. Today we are going over the varsity game, and we are facing the same team that clutched us out yesterday
Mm.
because apparently they got immediately demolished in their next game because they're bad. No, they're not. I'm not gonna shit talk people. That's mean. Um, I'm here with not the Burrito Man. The Burrito
No,
Man is now on my other side, but I
no
am now
more
with
burritos.
Strock. Is that
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah, I
Hello.
do like burritos though, so that
Oh, you can
that
be the
works
new
out.
Burrito Man.
Yeah, okay, cool, cool.
Fantastic. All right. How are you?
I'm doing good, and you? Well,
I'm
actually,
I'm pretty good.
the rain's kind of the disappointment,
Yeah,
but
I'm a little bit soaked
aside
because
from
I
that,
just came in,
yeah,
but
aside from that, everything's good. I
fantastic.
know on the way here I was just running. It was almost like a dead sprint. I was like so done with this rain.
Oh my God, I just casually kind of strolled through
No,
it.
like I walked out of my dorm and I looked around and I was like, well, I
How
guess today's a
unfortunate.
workout.
Get to run. Get that cardio in.
Yeah, get
Might
some
as well.
cardio in. Came into the building. I was
Better than me. I've got
like,
asthma. If I did that, I'd keel over
oh no
in
no
in the
no.
studio, just on the floor.
Luckily, I didn't have that problem.
Anyway, it's gonna be a very fun match today. It's a
Very.
rematch,
Yeah,
which I'm excited for.
yeah. So I'm hoping that we see some weird things because of matchup knowledge,
Yeah,
but
right?
you never know. Maybe they didn't learn enough about the last team last time, but hopefully we learned enough to clutch out this time.
Gotta be careful about that Pyramithra player.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't watch the last game, so all this is gonna be new to me.
Yeah,
Except aside from our guys, I don't know what the other team's gonna be doing.
there was a 0 to death last night on our Pac-Man boy from a
Ooh, oh,
Pyramithra
not on
player.
Atlas.
Yeah,
I wish I watched that because I'm so used to Atlas styling on people, not Atlas getting styled
it
on.
was also a reverse three stock.
Oh, okay. It
It was
was a
pretty
whole new
bad.
type of style.
It was rough. So
Dang.
hopefully we can handle it this time now that we
Hopefully,
kind of
yeah,
know
yeah.
what to expect. But I'm
Well,
still looking forward to
yeah,
it.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping to see it. I'm hoping to see style from us,
Yeah, right.
not them. But style's always fun to watch regardless.
No matter who it comes from.
Yeah,
Style.
exactly.
You gotta you
It's
gotta respect
style.
style. I'm very cultured.
But okay, so they have a Pyramithra, and what else can we maybe be expecting?
The Pyramithra is all I remember. Not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
That was the highlight.
That
I'm
was
not
it.
gonna lie.
Well,
She
hopefully.
hung on from like 200%.
Oh, okay.
She never died. She should have died like 3 times. It just
Well,
never
hopefully when
happened.
this all starts back up, it'll jog your memory and we can see if
I'm
we
gonna
can
start getting
remember some more.
PTSD.
Oh no.
I'm gonna see Pirate on stage and just like not know what's happening. I'm
Just seize up,
gonna
just
go
not
into
know what to
shock.
do. Oh, well, that's why I'm here. I'll take over a bit when that
Fantastic.
happens.
Good to know I can rely on you.
Hopefully that doesn't happen though, but I don't know if Atlas starts getting styled on. Maybe I'll be speechless too. I'm just
Yeah, we went speechless for a minute.
yeah, I was
Just
about to
like
say I'm
this is not expected
like
of
200%.
our Pac-Man. He just got destroyed.
I know. Like wow, who was all run through? So we had Atlas, who played yesterday, and who else all went up from our guys?
I remember Breadloaf.
Breadloaf. Okay,
Breadloaf is definitely
so
there.
maybe we can see a Roy
I think
today.
we started with Terry
Got
in
yes.
that game, which Terry ran through like 2 people by himself.
Okay, so Flake went on a tear.
Absolutely.
All right,
It
got
was
ya.
impressive. And as a person that plays Terry myself, that was super cool to watch. That
Okay,
was
cool.
fantastic.
Yeah, and you don't see a Terry much at all, really. I remember one time I thought about maining him, but then I learned that nothing snapped to ledge, and I was like, yeah,
No,
I'm
unfortunately,
okay. I'm like, no, I'm all right.
pretty much nothing
I'm like,
snaps to
I'll
ledge.
figure out a different character
He
on
is
my
fun
own.
though.
Very fun, but definitely can't be my main. I thought about it and just no, not a chance.
He's definitely kind of a different style, being a Shoto.
Yeah, definitely. Uh, but I really want to pick up a Shoto in Smash Bros. I think
I really wanted to
they're
pick up
so
a Shoto.
different than everyone else. But
And Terry is, I think, the easiest Shoto to learn
really,
because
okay,
he doesn't have any super ridiculous inputs like the
that's
other
true.
three,
Of all of them,
especially Kazuya.
yeah,
Good
of all
God.
of them, he's the only one I was able to figure out the inputs in,
Yeah,
which is
his
I felt super smart, but then I'm like, I'm just a Smash player.
his most ridiculous combo is like Buster Wolf, which is forward down,
Yeah,
or like something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. It's really easy to do
I mean, it looks intimidating, but it's just like very simple to put in. It's just
until
like,
you see
oh,
Kazuya, which is like up, down, left,
yeah.
right, the fucking whole Konami
Yeah,
code, and
that
then
was
you
when
press B.
that's when I was Kazuya came out, and I'm like, I could do that. And then I tried it for a little bit, like,
I also, and he's got like
nope.
8 different
Mm-mm.
moves. He's got like back up, back down, and
Yeah.
back are all 3 separate
I remember
moves.
looking at Electric Wing God Fist, I'm like, I could figure it out. I've done it once by accident.
I also tried him for a little while and couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
and then I played the CPU to see what the CPU would do and got
Oh,
destroyed.
It's ridiculous. That thing's insane. Then I was like, you know what? Maybe a fighting game character isn't for me, so I just picked up Samus, and now people don't like me. I was like, it's
It's
okay.
fine.
It's all right.
Samus is a true main.
Yeah.
People don't play Samus for style. They play Samus because they like
we play
Samus.
Samus because we like Samus. It's either just I like Samus or like I played Metroid, and it's like I just want to play Samus.
Fair enough. How was Dread? I actually haven't seen Dread.
Very good. It's a very good game, and
I've been told very good things.
that was what fueled the Samus main energy.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yep. I think I remember it was like, I'm gonna be Falcon main. Then I got Dread. I was like, no, no, it's over. Back to Samus.
Falcon's very fast.
Very fast. Yeah, very entertaining. He's the hype. He's the one that would just be like, I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
what to say. The man's just tearing through this stock, and it's just so fast. I don't know what to say anymore.
In Melee, he was like the hype man.
Oh, hype man, hypest character in the game. Hype man.
Like you always hear about the Marths and the Foxes and the Falcos, but if you see a Falcon, you know good
You
shit's
know
about
it's
to
gonna
happen.
at least be a fun match. Might be one-sided, but
And I don't think he's really changed. He's been the hype
no,
man
he's been
since
the hype
Melee.
man since 64, kind of actually.
Oh yeah, he was
because
in
he was
64.
there, but
He was
like,
one of the originals.
yeah, one of the unlocks. Yeah, remember, he's always been the hype man.
He's always gonna be the
Yeah,
hype
you
man.
gotta love Falcon.
I do love Falcon.
And
Who's another hype character? I'm trying to think of other hype characters,
other hype
but
characters?
it's Falcon really is the
Yeah,
one
Falcon,
that
I feel
comes
like
to
is
mind.
just like the hype character, which is really hard.
He's so fun to
Yeah,
watch.
he's just like the hype character. I don't know what's another like hype character.
I mean, it kind of depends what you think hype is, because I
Yeah,
love
that's-
watching like Kazuya combos, but they also terrify
Because
me.
I think like every character has sauce.
Every
Like,
character has their own brand of sauce,
Yeah,
and it's
but
very fun to watch.
I think just Falcon oozes it.
Every
just-
move
he
is
just
sauce.
leaks sauce.
He's got the knee of justice.
Exactly.
He's got the spikes. He's
Yeah.
got like the weird up B combos. Ah, the man,
Mm.
the myth, the
Mhm.
legend. It's fantastic.
No, I've always liked Mario, but I feel some people just don't find up air to be very saucy. So
Up air ladders.
maybe
Yeah.
they just don't agree.
I guess also Luigi. If you
Yeah,
can pull off cool
okay,
Luigi
yeah,
combos.
yeah, Luigi can be a cool one.
I'd have to look at the roster because there's a tiny roster over there.
Yeah, Luigi's a hype one.
Our
yeah,
camera's being
yeah, I'm trying
adjusted.
to like sneak a peek at the roster too to see like who else.
It's
is
over
hype
there.
here.
I guess Ganon. I kind of like watching
Okay,
Ganon.
yeah, Ganon's just it's just
He's fun to play.
Falcon who punches harder. It's yeah.
He's fun. He's not good. Don't get me
Not
wrong.
good, but
Don't judge
hype.
me, but he's hype. He's
Yeah, but
fun.
he's hype. Not good, but hype.
So is Little Mac. All the bad characters are fun.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think
Not gonna lie.
I think a lot of like low tiers are like the ones that people freak out about the most. Like,
Except Doc. No one cares about Doc.
I was about to say. I feel like Doc might be the exception.
Doc needs a buff.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
needs a little bit of something.
Definitely.
He's
Very
got bad
low tier.
he's got bad predictable recovery. I guess his attacks are pretty
Not even-
strong.
Like not even just predictable, exploitable. It's
Yeah,
just-
exploitable.
you can just exploit it because he's going low. It's just like okay, like if you have like a fox nair or something, it's like I'm just gonna like touch
I'm
you.
just,
and
I'm just
I'm
gonna hold my
leave you
foot out
there.
and you're gonna
Yeah,
go that direction.
and it's all over, buddy.
You can't
Momentum, haha.
you can't do anything about it.
Yep. It's just painful sometimes watching docs.
I was talking to a friend earlier today about how they could buff Little Mac to make him somewhat viable. And I was like, if they just gave him side B back after getting hit while off ledge, I
Yeah,
think that would
okay,
make him a lot
yeah.
better.
I was about to say.
Because Terry gets it. If Terry side Bs then gets hit without touching the ground,
Yeah.
he gets his side B
He can
back.
just side B back
So like, why can't Little Mac do that?
because he's not allowed to be good in the air. Nintendo is hard struck on that idea. It's like,
Nintendo, you
no,
rats.
Air Mac,
Sakurai,
no.
fix him.
It's just no Air Mac, none. Bad.
My God. Oh, they took the roster away. I can't look anymore.
Oh no.
Said, not that I could see it anyway. I'm
Yeah,
blind.
now that I could fully understand the roster anyways. They were so tiny.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to like. All right, I'm gonna like go across all the rows that I remember and try and figure out.
All I can remember in order is like Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Dark Samus, and then after that I just lost it. I was like, I don't know. Like I don't remember anything.
I know
else.
Ness is in there
Yeah,
somewhere.
Ness is somewhere in the original cast too.
Pikachu,
Yeah.
Jigglypuff,
Falcon.
Falcon.
Luigi's in there too. I think he's on that top row.
Yeah, yes, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I think.
Uh,
I'm gonna be called
yeah,
out
but
for
don't
it.
ask me about the second row. I'll never remember that. Because usually for the top, I'm just like, who was the N64 cast?
And then who was the melee cast?
Yeah, and then like, who was the Melee cast?
After that, I kind of start forgetting who was added
Yep,
when.
Yep. And after that, it's just like.
Except Brawl. I remember Meta Knight was in Brawl because that
everyone
was
remembers
his.
Meta Knight
that
Wolf.
was his thing.
That was his game.
That terror of a sphere.
I feel like on tier list, it should have been like, like you have your S tier, you have your SS tier, and then you just have God. And Meta Knight.
Meta Knight was terrifying back in Brawl,
Yes.
and they nerfed him into the ground
Mm.
in 4 and Ultimate.
Yeah. I feel like he's a little better in Ultimate. He has at least a cool ladder combo now.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
That's all I've
he
seen
has
out of them.
something. He has one thing,
He's got
which
his one
is
thing. Every character's got
I
their
think
one
more
thing.
than his Smash 4 equivalent could say. So, so he's gotten better
I
a
think
little bit.
Meta Knight is by far my worst character out of everyone on the roster.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I
and
tried the get everyone into Elite Smash challenge for a little while, and I got
Mhm.
fairly close with everyone except Meta Knight.
No.
He is still in the like 100,000
I'm trying
range
to
for
think
me.
who I would like struggle with that isn't just like a duck or a cannon, And I think the one I struggle with the most would probably be I don't even know, to be completely honest, because I'm just bad with a lot of characters.
That's fair. That's
So it's
completely
like,
fair.
Who am I worse with? I don't know.
Mine is definitely Meta Knight
I'm
by
bad
far.
with all of them.
I'm bad with quite a few, but Meta Knight is like bottom of the
Mhm.
bottom.
Yeah.
He's like
No,
the
I
cesspit.
definitely could not even dream about doing like an every character into Elite Smash because I'd just be sitting there like, I'm gonna have to touch like over half the roster. Like, I can't even do this.
I don't know. I wanted to at least be familiar with every character was kind of the goal.
Yeah. Okay. I know that there are some characters I'll just like dabble in training mode. I'll look like up like the bread and butter combos and just be like, okay, that's it. Like I'm done. That's it. All done.
Terry, jab,
Happy.
jab, jab,
Yep.
jab, down B.
Yeah. Exactly. Like I learned that one. I was like, yep, done.
That's Terry.
Learned Terry.
You do jab, jab, down B.
Yep.
That's it. There's
Exactly.
nothing else. Literally
Then I was
nothing.
like,
That's all they do.
okay, and that's the go move. Done. Okay, all done. I'm done with Harry. Putting him away.
Terry's got some fun stuff with
Oh, he's
Go.
Oh god. Yeah.
That's the reason I played him was because I wanted to just
No,
randomly.
that's actually
randomly,
because when I wasn't playing competitively, I went to a friend's place and I saw him playing, and there was a Terry on screen, and then I just remember seeing Power Geyser. I was like, I want to do that. Like that looks fun.
It looks very fun just to cover a quarter of the
Mhm.
stage with a move.
Because I saw that and I was like, who's that character? Because like the last time I played
Yeah.
before seeing Terry was like Brawl. So I was like,
Oh,
what
God.
was that? Like,
Yeah.
that was insane.
Terry's
And
crazy.
it's like Terry, because like, he has Go and it gives him 2 more moves. And coming from Brawl, like no one has something like that. Like he gets 2 more moves after 100%.
It's
Like,
crazy.
that's crazy.
Then you see
learn
Hero.
about all, yeah, and then you learn about all these other things in Ultimate, and you're just like, what world did
It's
I
such a
just
different game from
stumble
Brawl.
into?
Yeah. It's a lot of characters have stuff like that, especially DLC characters.
Oh, they have so
Cough,
many
cough.
like little. They have so many little mechanics in the DLC.
Yeah. Hero with his mana meter and
Yeah,
like
Hero with
16 or
mana.
18 extra moves on just down B.
Yeah, then you just have Pyramithra bringing the swap character back.
Yeah, which I mean that's kind of cool because
Yeah,
it's you
really
haven't
cool.
seen
I
that
like
from
it.
Melee.
I like it. I like it a lot actually. I like the idea of swap characters.
And then Joker with Arsene.
Just Joker with the blue man.
Joker
Just
with the
turns
top
it-
hat man.
Yeah, we're like, oh, it's Sheik. Why Ganon show up? With
It's-
how much damage Blue Man
It's chic,
does.
but she can actually kill.
Yeah, it's chic but scary.
Piranha Plant didn't really have anything like that. He has his side B Poison Cloud, but other than that,
He's got Patui.
Yeah, and he's
it
got
does
Patui.
something.
he's got some meme
Yeah,
moves.
he's got something, but I feel like after Piranha Plant, everyone has something. It's just some little thing. It's like, oh, that's why they're good.
Min Min with the absurd reach.
Yeah, except for like maybe Hero, where it's just kind of like, haha,
I mean, Down B's funny.
RNG.
Down B's funny.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like
I won a
RNG,
tournament
let's
with
go.
Down B.
Hey, I mean,
I got first place because
that's
I
our
thwacked a
running
guy
joke,
3
is
times.
that me and my friends are waiting for Hero to win a major, and then everyone's going to say he's busted.
And then it happened.
And then it happened.
I can't remember where it was. Was that Australia or the EU?
Oh, it happened already?
Yeah, it already happened.
Oh
Hero
no. We're like,
Hero
once it happens,
won a major and they
people are
wanted to
gonna
ban him.
lose their mind and say,
Yeah,
Hero's
yeah.
busted. He's nerfed. That's
And
what we
but
were
he
saying.
doesn't. He really doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't.
He's not that good.
No, not at all. Average at best.
He's funny. I'll give him that.
He will
Thwacking
definitely
a guy at 30 is very funny,
Mhm.
but that only happens once in a whole tournament.
I think just seeing the shield break and then you're just like, oh, this hit's gonna crit, and then you just hear the sound. You're like,
Crits are also very fun.
that sounded good.
Hero is just RNG the main.
Yeah, and you gotta just trust in the numbers.
Gotta trust the numbers.
Trust the numbers 1 through 8.
I also remember the first time Hero came out, I was playing with one of my friends. His name is Christian. And he was playing Wolf.
Yep.
So he ran over to me, and I was on ledge. I grabbed him, back through him, and then just randomly forward smashed, and
Yeah.
he ran into me, and I got a crit, and he just died.
Our favorite game to play when heroes are on screen is to try to guess when a smash attack will crit. So, and we have one guy who's like super good at it. He'll just sit there and he's like, no, not this one, not this one. And then like it'll be in this forward smash. He'll be like, this will crit, and then instantly it happens. And we're just like, how does he do it? How does he?
He's
do
in
it?
tune. He knows his
Yeah,
character.
we're just like, how does he do it?
Oh, we're switching. Are they
Pac-Man
done?
and Snake.
Are we sure this isn't a lag test? I know we fell for that a lot last time. I think we fell for the lag test.
Oh no.
It happens a lot. It's
well,
fine.
we at least know that there might be a snake in the play.
Oh,
Which I feel
Yeah.
like would be tons of fun, like a Pac-Man Snake, two very smart characters. Like I feel like
both with crazy
have to be, like,
recoveries.
playing like at least two moves ahead of who you're playing against to use these characters. And like watching two players try to outthink each other is just a whole new thing.
How many times do you think the snake is gonna shield drop grenade?
Oh, I don't want to count, to be honest.
Is it gonna be double or triple
Like,
digits?
It will be like 30 seconds, and I'll be like, I don't have enough fingers nor toes to know how many times he has done this.
I wonder if he's gonna go that route, if I'm kind of putting the snake stereotype to shame.
Yeah, probably. I feel like it's just the optimal way to play Snake.
That's how I see him played online all the time.
Just shield dropping it, shield dropping the nade, just holding it in their hand as they do it. Approach me, I dare you. It's just
But I
the
hate
whole
that it
idea.
works as well as it
Yeah,
does.
and it works. Like, cause I
It's
play
like,
so
"Stop it."
aggressive, so I'll do it. And I'm like, why is that working? And then the snake's just like, cause you running at me.
Takes me like a whole stock to be like, all right, he's doing the grenade thing. Don't
Yeah,
approach him.
yeah,
Stay over
exactly.
here.
That's mine. It's like, it
Get
takes
away
a
from
full
him.
stock, and I was like, why did I die?
Why is this happening?
And then the snake's just sitting there like,
He's teabagging.
just laying down on the
The
ground,
lay down.
crawling around.
It's like, you rat.
I'm not happy with you right now, man.
Gonna crit with
So I
hero.
think now we're being legit.
Now I think we're actually starting.
Yeah, time to start up. Time to be serious.
All right, Pac-Man versus Snake. I feel like this is going to be a rough match for Snake because of how aggressive Pac-Man tends to be.
I would say so too, but I don't really know what the leading idea with the taunt was with the box. Maybe
I think they have to down
Mind
taunt.
games.
You have to down taunt to start the match.
yeah,
I
maybe
believe.
some mind games was the whole idea here. But
Gotta taunt
you
the
never know.
Snake. Caught the grenade.
Yeah, and
What a play.
see,
Yeah,
I've
see,
al-
shield
I've
dropping
already
already.
completely lost count of how many.
I think
nades
there.
this
I think
has
that's 5.
been. Oh,
I think that's
you're
5
keeping
already.
Count.
That's 6. All right, we're
Oh.
going.
It's just constant.
I see that his plan. Oh, he yeeted it. What a lad! I don't think his plan is changing. He's
See,
just
I-
dropping grenades everywhere.
This is definitely way different than when I play Snake, where I'm just sitting there like, I'm just gonna throw C4 around. This Snake is just like,
He's chucking grenades
tactical.
around.
It feels legit.
He knows.
Remember
Oh, he
where
got the
C4
C4.
is.
I tried playing Snake. I can never remember where C4 is. I'm not good at this, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, and I feel
Going
like
for the
Atlas
ledge guard didn't work.
I feel like Atlas might be struggling with this a little bit, only because with all these nades going off and the C4, you need to keep track of that. It's
It
gonna
is
be
all-
really hard to get some of your setups.
It's gonna be very hard to keep track of. That's the one thing that I think Snake's got over Pac-Man is Pac-Man has to do a lot of setting up, and
Yeah.
if there's one stray grenade, that could easily just knock the whole setup
Mhm.
off.
And I feel like Snake is a bit more like reactionary sense. Like Snake has setups, but it's more like a, oh, now you're going where the C4 is. Now I'm gonna trigger it. And Pac-Man's more like, I have to set you up.
But to be fair, Pac-Man setups are very strong. And,
Yep.
ooh, that almost killed.
Yeah, and then you have the.
Oh, did that?
Ooh,
Oh,
the
I thought they
trade.
killed each other. I really
Definitely
thought
not
they
the
did.
trade we were wanting.
To be fair, Snake's at 100%. He one good combo from Pac-Man will take the stock.
Yeah, all we need is just one of them staple Atlas
Ooh.
combos.
Got him with the key through the hydrant.
It seems like
Another key and with the hydrant.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a
And
fancy
he did all
combo.
that on his second stock completely untouched. Did you notice that?
Oh,
not
that's
touched at all on his second stock.
Atlas is getting a bit of a download here. Starting to understand what to expect.
Yes, I was about to say, maybe Atlas just used his first stock to learn the habits of this snake. And
Gotta
he's just
get-
like, okay.
Had
now
to
I'm
get the
gonna capitalize.
download. Going for quite a few
Yeah,
combos.
there's the grenade that
Aw,
we're talking about.
Snake, you rat! No!
And that is one heck of a hitbox on that.
Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa! I don't like how the snake's playing. The snake's playing with the grenades. Ooh, going for the
And
Pac-Man
here comes the
combo.
Galaga.
Uh-oh. He's got a bell. Got to be careful of the bell.
And
Snake
alright.
keeps getting caught in the air. He's doing a lot of jumping, is
Yeah,
what I'm starting to
definitely.
notice. It's probably to stay
Oh,
away. Oh, what was
that? Was
that?
one insane mix-up from the Snake.
Yeah, that was
insane.
mix-up. Got him with the up smash.
Yep.
But again, he's at
The
91%.
classic Snake ledge guard.
I think it's going to be very easy for Atlas to at least clean out this stock. But this is not a good matchup for Pac-Man, I'm starting to think.
We saw last stock. He's able to clean it up pretty quick and not take too much damage.
This definitely feels very rough on Pac-Man
Yeah,
because of all the explosives everywhere, all the interrupts.
It's so hard to get the fruit that you need, then get the position you need.
The C4 is... That's gotten him 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah, just that. Shutting down where he can even do his setups.
Because that is a lot of Pac-Mans. Oh, almost killed with the Hydra.
Very close, but
Very, very close.
150 on the Snake. Snake's heavy, but I think he's like
Yeah, there it is.
There.
Hydrant for the kill. I think that's like the 3rd time he's hitting him with that key into Hydrant
Yeah.
trick. I think he needs to do that a little more often.
I think maybe he should just try to okay, I'm going to go across stage, and I'm just going to do
Oh, Pac-Man, you gotta get off that
gotta
ledge.
figure this out.
That ledge is not a safe place to be.
Oh, no,
He almost had that roll read. Getting a little bit of percent off.
taking the center stage back. Oh,
Gotta get back to that sweet, sweet neutral.
yeah.
Get him with the apple.
Calm it down a little bit.
Snake is not letting him breathe. Apparently Snake didn't know where the C4 was. He just kind of pulled it.
Yeah. Maybe it was just, it's been so long, he's like, maybe it's there, and he just goes.
Maybe he just needed it back. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he's just, I want it back, I'm tired.
I have no idea. I don't claim to know how snakes work, man.
Yeah, my brain does not work at this level.
Snake brains are... Oh, he got him with the C4. Very clean
Yeah,
play
very,
from both
very
of them.
clean play.
Very, very fun very fun match to watch. I'm sorry,
Definitely,
very fun watch to match. Hold on.
I'm trying to understand at the level they're playing.
That was a lot of trying to understand what was happening where.
But at least now we just have to take a stock off the Snake.
Snake's only got 1 stock.
Yeah, just a stock.
Who do they send in against Snake?
And then we're ready.
Who works against him?
I feel like
Grapplers?
I don't know, maybe.
Do
'Cause I guess
grapplers do
He
well?
could hide and shield a lot, and if you time it right with your throw, the grenade won't hit you.
Yeah.
I guess maybe you could just.
But I don't think
play
we have a really a grappler per
yeah,
se
I mean,
on our team. I don't think we do. I think Roy might be the best bet and just try to rush him down.
yeah, maybe just someone. who
Maybe
can
Joker.
Suffocate him.
Joker can also kind of do it because of Rebel's Guard.
Maybe someone who can just suffocate the Snake. There we go. I'm still recovering from the match.
Oh no, that's
Someone who can
understandable.
Suffocate the Snake and just no more grenades, no more C4. Stop it. No more.
Because
We're
it's not
going
like
over
we
here.
have a reflector character.
Oh yeah, I guess
We don't have one. We don't have any like Fox or Falco or maybe like a pit
Well,
player.
Maybe we could get the Joker out again with the.
Joker's probably the closest thing we
Yeah,
have.
'cause you'll have a reflector as long as the blue man's there.
And also Rebel's Guard, like
Mhm.
you won't take knockback and you'll get Rebel's Guard for
Yeah,
it.
and then you don't even need to worry. Then you.
Oh, Zelda. No, Zelda does have a reflector with
Oh,
neutral
oh,
B.
yeah,
That's
there we
right.
go. Okay,
I forget
yeah.
she has that because he only uses it as a weapon.
I was about to say, it's really just a combo tool.
Yeah,
Where he
really.
uses His hands.
But
He's
yeah.
Like, oh, well, it touched forward air.
Plus he does have the range with Phantom
Definitely.
to maybe. I can't believe you. You've made a mistake.
Well,
Humans never make mistakes. Unbelievable.
no, not Shawnee Production. We don't make mistakes.
We would never.
No, we would never do that.
Anyway, Phantom could be could. Of course, understandable. Phantom could be a very good tool to try and, keep space between the Snake, try to make him approach more.
You got that, and then you also have like kind of
Din's
definitely
Fire.
not as good, but I was about to say like Nikita, you have Din's Fire. And
Yeah.
it's definitely not as good as Nikita, but the same idea, kinda.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah,
Very
still
good for a ledge
Definitely
tool.
good. And then you can maybe if he's hiding away there, because that can reach farther than Phantom. He's like, okay, you want to stay way over there? I'm just gonna Din's Fire.
I
And then, you
definitely think Zelda was a good pick.
Yeah, I think Zelda is actually a very good counter pick. I cannot believe we forgot that Neutral B was a reflector.
Yeah, right.
But then again, the way Waywardness plays, it makes sense as to why we forget that it's a reflector.
Because I was also sitting here thinking about like Terry, and I was like, nah, Terry would get destroyed by this
Yeah,
man.
I was like, Terry would just be like, oh no, Terry has to recover now.
Yeah, Terry would not have a lot of fun against him.
no. That's what's like, because you wouldn't even need the Nikita, really. It's just like, I'm just going to up smash. Just
You
Snake
have
up
to do
smash
that,
is just going to shut him down.
Just do his down tilted ledge.
That's true. Yeah,
Because Terry doesn't clip.
You could just down tilt that ledge. You're like, oh.
That's like the one bad thing with Terry is that he doesn't clip with up B.
Yeah, just nothing does.
You get destroyed if anyone just down tilts at ledge if you're not spacing
Yeah,
well.
it's just a painful sight when you see, especially I think like Power Dunk, where like the hitbox isn't just done and they just zoom past the ledge. Oh.
I do that a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
And,
I
like,
definitely
they don't
do
have a
that.
jump, so you're just like, ah, he's not coming back. He's gone.
I definitely have done that plenty
Poor
of times.
guy.
That's why I try to use Power Dunk first if I'm recovering, so that way I can get the momentum for it and like move forward. And then I still have either side B or my jump or my up B, you know, yada yada.
Yeah, I feel like it's also painful to watch Terry's because like eventually they'll go and I feel like they'll try to recover, but they're facing the wrong way, so they're farther into the blast zone, and you're like, oh,
That is one thing is that
that's such a painful sight.
Terry's got a
No.
backwards side B and a forwards side B. They're two different moves,
Yeah,
and
they all go the same direction.
yeah, so that can get a little annoying if Terry's
Yep.
facing the blast zone and you're not holding towards stage long enough, because that's what it is. It
Yeah.
checks if you're holding a certain direction longer.
Really?
So if you hold towards stage, I don't remember how long. I think it's half a second, and then it'll use the side B to go toward the stage instead of
I
away.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's how it is.
I just thought like
I didn't know that until like a month into playing Terry, and I just kept throwing myself into the void.
Yeah, I just kind of thought it was like, oh, well, I got hit facing the wrong way. Guess I'll try to recover.
No, there is a way around it. Thankfully, Nintendo
Okay.
thought of it.
Got ya. I'll have to look into that.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai. You
Yeah.
have blessed us.
You gave him something.
You gave him
He
recovery.
can recover.
Thank you.
Except he doesn't snap to ledge.
All right, Zelda versus Snake. I have a feeling Zelda's going to do very well here.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely probably going to be a much more,
Like it. Fantastic.
I feel like it's going to be a much more comfortable match than for a Pac-Man. And going to balance out the stocks where they should
Fantastic.
be. And
All right.
I
They're
feel
going to
like
down taunt to
we'll
get
probably be
started.
at 45. We'll be starting it up. There
All
we
right,
go.
starting with Phantom, as expected. Zelda's, I imagine, yeah, already getting some reflectors off.
Yeah.
Snake is going to have a lot harder time, I think, against Zelda.
Mhm.
Especially with reflector
Yeah, the
and with the
reflector, you
range.
just no longer need to worry about grenade as much, and that's like kind of the main game plan.
Does it work on C4? I can't imagine it does. Oh, that was
I think on the
saucy back
when
there.
the explosion is triggered, so you'd have to time it very well to avoid damage.
I think until
That's just a just
until
maybe.
I see
Yeah,
that
we'll
that
just
can
have to
be.
find out, really.
I trust Waywardness will do it if he can,
Mhm.
just for style points. Going for the up B.
Ooh.
Oh, that was almost a kill on Snake's part.
Yeah, all we need.
Oh, you're
is
standing on the C4. Oh
just get
God.
a good ledge guard with Zelda, and the stock's gone.
C4
Snake's done.
PTSD. Going up toward the
Oh,
ledge. Get
don't
away
need to worry
from.
about that. There we go.
Oh,
Ooh, that was
that
a
was good.
very
on the-
good roll-in read.
Yeah, that was some patience.
Yeah, but now we have the Zelda up there. It's going to be a lot harder to. Oh, that lands. There we go.
It is.
Okay. Losing only a stock. I
Not
wouldn't
bad.
say
Not
that's
bad.
too bad, especially if we get into maybe a character that doesn't shut down as much space as Snake does.
Yeah.
So maybe next stock, as long as we just get a real quick early one and be like, all right.
A stock for a stock, I'd say, is not
Yeah.
a bad trade.
Yeah, stock for a stock, especially on a Snake. I feel like
Yeah.
a very skilled Snake, a stock for a stock is definitely worth it.
He was playing his traps and grenades very
Mm,
well.
Very. I mean, that was a scary Snake.
Yeah, he kind of shut Pac-Man down a little bit. And
definitely.
even Zelda had a bit trouble,
Yeah.
which is terrifying to me.
And he adapted really quick, if you notice that. Like, at first he was starting out, kind of started like he did with Atlas, pulling out nades a ton. And then I think once a couple got reflected, he was like, okay, no more.
Gotta do
I'm
something
just,
else.
I'm just going to play very physical instead. And that's kind of one of Zelda's weaknesses, is when you get really close and kind of like stop her from doing anything. And you're just like,
Yeah.
all right, done doing that. So definitely, you know, a Snake that not only is just skilled with grenades and their kit, but can also adapt, stock for a stock.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it.
I don't think I remember seeing that snake when we played them last time, is the thing.
Oh, secret boss.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that was a secondary of somebody.
If that's their secondary, I do not want to know what their primary is. If that's the secondary.
Was that the Pyramithra? Is that why they were doing so well?
No.
I doubt it.
I
d-
didn't.
Pyramithra players don't play anyone
Yeah, I was
else.
about to say.
They play Pyra, their secondary is Mithra.
If that was someone's secondary though, and they played me and did something like that, and they're like, yeah, that's just I just dabble in a little bit of Snake. I'd be like, I never want to fight your main ever.
Snake is not a. I wouldn't think of him as a secondary
I was
character.
about
He
to say.
plays so differently from most
I was
characters.
about to say, I feel like you just have to put so much time. It's like Pac-Man. You gotta put so much time into the character.
Yeah.
Why would you make them your secondary? Unless you just really just like, I just want to learn a little bit. But
Unless Snake is his main and his secondary was who we played yesterday.
Maybe Snake's the main, Pyramithra is the secondary, is what you're thinking?
Or just they have a secondary that wasn't the
Gotcha.
Pyramithra, just
Okay.
a different character from
Got ya.
one of
Okay.
the
That
other
makes
3
sense.
or 4 yesterday. Which is why I wouldn't remember them super well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it
Definitely
wasn't
makes
their
sense.
main they were playing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, would not secondary Snake.
No, Snake
Yes.
is definitely a
Yeah,
main character.
Too much thinking. Too much.
He does a lot of thinking. He's a big brain man.
Oh, yes. Very smart man.
A lot of trapping, you gotta know where C4 is especially. You gotta know when to use it.
Yeah, I feel like that's part of the hard matchup. Is just like, okay, it's under that platform, and then like 30 seconds go by, and you're like, oh no, where did it go?
I mean, Snake players probably know how to keep track of it, but
Yeah.
me, as not a
Me?
Snake player, I forget where it goes in about
forget.
3 seconds.
Usually, I've noticed that when I'll play a Snake and I see the C4, I like just cut the stage in half. I'd be like, I'm just not going to focus specifically where it is. I'm just avoiding that half of the stage.
Avoid the general
And I
area.
just, like, if I'm not on that half, it can't hurt me. And then it's like,
Then
oh,
he
no,
hides near the C4 and starts spamming the keys.
Yeah, and then I'm just sitting there like,
This is a fun match.
Well, I'm a Samus man. It's like, fine. We'll
Oh yeah, you
trade-
actually have
yeah, I was like, we
projectiles.
can just
I
trade
play Terry.
projectiles. So like, oh, fine. I like this game. Like, we can play this game all day.
I play Terry. I have Power Wave, and it doesn't even go all the way across the stage.
That's what to say. Oh, that is such a as a Samus man with my amazing projectiles. It was like that's such a sad projectile.
I mean, Terry's up close is pretty brutal though.
Yeah, I was
so
about to say, but I
he
mean,
doesn't need projectiles.
as a Shoto with just got a projectile. I feel like it's just a bonus. It doesn't
I
need to be
think
great, but it's a bonus.
they felt like they had to give him a projectile because Ken and Ryu had one.
Yeah, they're like, how do we make him a Shoto? Well, actually, does he have Power Wave?
He does. In his
King of
original game,
Fighters?
he has Power Wave.
Okay. I've never played it, but I just know that it was like.
I haven't either, but I've seen a little bit of
I
it.
have a friend who plays it though, and he's like, I was talking to him about it. He was like, oh, are the inputs for like Buster Wolf and Power Guys are as easy as that? He's like, no.
No, I doubt it.
He's like, they're super hard. I was like, oh.
I'm
but
sure-
it's just.
I'm sure
that.
Mr. Sakurai very much simplified it
Yeah.
for the sake of Smash
No.
players.
I feel like they did because I remember watching the Kazuya showcase, and they're like, so it was too complex. And then they're like, it was something like that, or it was like, so the inputs are just too fast. So we
Yeah.
gave you a bigger window. And then, because the friend who was telling me about King of Fighters also plays a lot Tekken. And I remember asking him, is Kazuya like he is in Tekken? He's, no.
I don't think any
not
of the
even
Shotos are.
close."
It's hard to take a Shoto from their game to Smash,
Yeah, and convert
from
it
like
to
a
Smash Bros.
1v1
Yeah, definitely.
fighter to a platform fighter.
Yeah, I was about to say, because, you're on the ground so much in every other one, then Smash Bros, the whole combo game is in the air.
Yeah, you do a
Pretty
lot of
much.
aerial stuff.
So it's just like, how do we convert this to that? And then I guess Nintendo's just kind of like, just trying to change how the moves work.
We'll cut it like half of the inputs.
Yeah, we'll put some of them in. Because like what, we got they put Shoryuken in. It works.
Yeah,
Just like it should.
Shoryuken's in.
Yeah.
Is Shoryuken the same?
I think so. I'm pretty sure it's the same input.
Shoryuken's not that difficult, isn't it? Like down and then left or down and then right, like
I
very
don't
simple.
think it's too difficult, but it's too difficult for me.
I know. I tried to play them for a little while after. I was like, I like Terry. He's not that
Because I
bad.
remember doing Terry, and I looked at the Shoryuken one, and I was like, okay, that's like kind of similar. And then I tried it. No. No, it doesn't work. It's not the same.
Oh, we're going in. We got
Pokemon
Trainer.
Okay.
That's interesting.
You got not one character we need to worry about, but 3.
At least only one of them can be on the stage at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine if you could have all 3 Pokemon out at the same time.
That
Just
would-
play them all.
Just like a new type of ice climbers. That would be terrifying.
Anyway, they're playing for neutral right here. Squirtle doing very good to try and keep up the combo game.
Mhm.
Squirtle's very fast, which is something that Zelda will have a little bit of trouble with. Just trying to keep
Yeah,
up
definitely.
with the speedy Turtle Man. Other than that, I think Zelda's going to be able to maybe try and keep him at range.
But maybe all Wayward needs to do is, maybe this is what's happened just now, is just get the Pokemon trainer to a higher percent and force them to switch to a different character if they want to live. Because you know, because each character progressively gets heavier. So
Yeah.
it's just like, okay, you can't combo me with Squirtle anymore if you want to keep the stock.
Trust me, Zelda's not going to need it. All she needs is one back air. That will kill anybody.
That's true.
And edge guarding with Phantom. But that's going to be a little bit hard on Yoshi's story, considering that the edges curve downward.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah.
And
That was a dangerous Flare Blitz to
pretty
take.
much straight back to even.
I have a strong feeling Pokemon Trainer's not going to do too well against this Zelda.
Definitely. I feel like all we truly need to worry about is the strong combo game of Squirtle, and then after that, we're okay.
See, look at that. Back air already for about 30%.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I know it's like a sweet spot and all, but it feels like he lands that pretty consistently.
I know, it's a frame 1 sweet spot. But Waywardness, I swear, he just makes it look like it's always active.
It's crazy. I feel
It's
like
like-
I get hit by it a lot too.
Yeah. It's like it's super tiny, but this just shows his experience with Zelda. It shows that Zelda is his true main. He is forever playing this character.
Ooh, almost got the kill with up B. Going down for, yep, there it is again.
As we said,
Of course.
he never misses. I'm going to say that and just
God.
commentator curse him.
I wonder, is he gonna get a 3-stock here? There's no way he gets a 3-stock here.
Oh,
Charizard's gotta get a kill. It's not looking too good.
Charizard's going to have to find the kill.
Yeah, Zelda's making sure to just kind of shut Pokemon Trainer down. There
Waywardness
it
is
is!
neutral was just too good for a Charizard.
He
Salutes it
popped
away.
off.
Okay.
Way
I was
to
about to say, I think
go.
I've commentated a few times first. I think this is the first time I've seen Wayward pop off like that.
3-stock. I mean, you 3-stocked a Pokemon Trainer.
That's true. I've never seen
That is
him
worthy
ever
of
pop
popping off.
like that. I mean,
That-
it was the salute and everything. He was like, "Good day, sir."
Saluted the Pokemon Trainer because he just knocked out all 3 Pokemon.
Mhm. I mean, that was insane. We had, well, he still has 2 stocks, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he didn't
Yeah,
lose a single stock.
We had a slight disadvantage to now a
Pretty big
to a
advantage.
Pretty good advantage.
But to be fair, this is also what happened yesterday when we fought these guys. Is we had a 2-stock
that's true.
advantage going into the final fight.
So hopefully we don't get overly confident because
we
that
gotta
could
keep
be
in
our
mind
downfall.
that Pyromithra is still there somewhere.
Yeah, it's lurking
that
in the
is-
shadows. Actually, no. I can't remember how many Is it 4 for crew battles or is it 3 people?
It's 4.
4? Okay.
For this one, it's 4.
Gotcha. That's what's so.
So we're through 2 of
It's
theirs.
still lurking somewhere.
There's still 2
is
more
the
players that we gotta
Pyromithra.
get through.
Still lurking.
I wouldn't be surprised if they saved him for last again.
Yeah, I would say, at least from what I've been hearing about the performance, I would say that's probably going to be the anchor. Is probably going to be
Pyromithra.
that I'm kind of wanting to see. Like I want to see it, but I don't
was
want
crazy.
I don't want it to be like the run back. You know, that's not how I want to see it. I just
We
want
need
to
to
be like
get a little bit more of a stock lead, and then
Yeah,
I'll feel
yeah.
confident.
the way I want it is just like, oh, this is who you were talking about. Okay, we won. That's what I want. Got ya. I don't want. Oh no.
I definitely commentator cursed it yesterday. I was like, oh, Pac-Man can't lose 3
no.
stocks to a Pyromithra.
Oh,
There's no way. And then it
no.
happened, and I was like, oh,
You ruined it right at
Oh,
the
no.
beginning.
I did it. I did the thing.
I don't know what it is, but like you get the table, you get the chairs, and suddenly our words have power. But it's to do the opposite of what we said.
Oh my god, it's very unfortunate to have this power,
Incredibly.
because now I have to watch what I say.
I've actually noticed it because like the first time I did it, I said something and then like it just happened. Like I said, oh, that won't happen. It happened. And ever since then, I'm like, I'm going to take a second to review if I should say it.
Commentator's curse is real.
Because maybe I'll screw over Shawnee.
Min Min. I remember the
Min
Min
Min.
Min player from yesterday.
Okay.
I do remember that. Which, I don't know if Min Min's projectiles can be reflected from Zelda. I don't
I don't
know.
think so. I don't think that forward smash can be reflected, and that's about
I mean more like the ring projectile.
the fulcrum or whatever.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
wonder if that can be reflected. I kind of doubt it, but this Min Min is starting off with a very strong lead. Making sure Zelda gets
feel
no
like this-
breathing room.
like each match so far has just been like, maybe aside from the Pokemon trainer, it's been like counterpick to counterpick, you know? Like, Pac-Man struggled against Snake, put in the Zelda. And like, we went through that, and now it's like, what are we going to do? We're just going to zone out Zelda in a way that she struggles. Just use Min Min, because she can pressure you from distance quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's kind of how crew battles go. Oh, getting the kill with an up smash. is you kind of just counterpick each other. So
Yeah.
essentially, whoever gets the first game kind of is at an advantage the whole time.
Definitely. But luckily for us, it's
Almost got the up
we're on way
uppy
still,
kill.
and we got some people still left that can maybe surprise these guys.
If Waywardness can just clean up this stock, I think that will be in a good spot.
Yeah, in a very good spot. I agree.
Ooh,
And
the back
there
air.
it is. I don't know if that
Of
definitely wasn't
course.
commentator's curse, but
No.
I'm gonna just say we had some effect on that outcome.
Yeah, we definitely had something to do with
definitely.
it.
So you're welcome, Wayward.
Yeah, you definitely are not extremely skilled with this character.
Yeah.
Getting another back air
No,
sweet
it's
spot.
just 'cause- it's because we said so.
Whatever we say goes. Both players playing for neutral at the moment.
And here, as we said, just using that neutral beam more as a weapon.
Yeah, he really knows how to use that thing.
Oh,
Misinput with the
that-
neutral B.
Things happen.
It happens. It happens to all of us.
This is proof that it happens to the best. I'm not bad.
Misinputting is easy in this game.
Definitely. But I feel like maybe a little easier than, or easier or maybe harder than actual fighting games.
I feel like it's harder to
Harder?
misinput in this
Yeah, I
game.
was about to say.
Because the inputs are very
You know,
simple.
it-
It's like
it's
two
just-
button
just
inputs
up.
at most.
Up, down, left, right.
And then a button either A
Maybe
or
every
B.
once in a while with a Shoto character, you actually have to like know what you're doing.
Just don't play Shotos.
Yeah, just don't play Shotos.
Just don't play them.
Don't play Shotos, and it's so much
They're not worth it.
so much easier not to misinput. Just don't play a Shoto.
Just play Pikachu.
Yeah. I feel like that was I'm just pressing buttons. I don't know what I did.
You use back air as Pikachu.
I mean, I feel like there are I feel like Falcon's like one of those characters too. Like Pikachu, Falcon, like our super heavy combo characters. Just like, what did you do? I don't know.
I press buttons.
Yeah, I pressed buttons.
I pressed a lot of buttons.
I pressed a lot of buttons and things happened. I pressed buttons and your stock was gone. And then I came back and I was like, wow,
I'm just gonna play Jigglypuff.
maybe I'm good. Oh, that's actually that's actually my secondary. I don't know. Like maybe I just like key into annoying characters.
I love Jigglypuff.
It's just
Thank
like,
you, Hungry Box.
yeah, thank you. This is like, I play Samus and I'm like, you know what?
Samus.
Because I play an aggressive Samus, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to play super defensively, and I'm not going to approach you at all. I'm just going to play Jigglypuff.
You mean Sonic? Joker versus
Joker,
Min.
okay.
I feel like they didn't have too much of a good choice here because
Yeah.
Terry would get shut up by Min Min, Roy would kind
But
of
I
get
think
shut out by Min Min.
Rebel's
Joker,
Guard.
Joker's
Rebel's
got
Guard can take
Rebels,
it in. It's
Rebels
really gonna
Guard.
be hard to like zone him out when I can just hold down B.
Yeah, really.
Like, what are you gonna do? Now you have to get in close to.
And he's got gun.
Yeah, and you got gun.
You can just
Rebel's
shoot
Guard.
the Noodle Woman.
And with Rebel's Guard, it's like forcing Min Min a bit closer, where she'll struggle.
Because the only way to get him out of Rebel's Guard is to grab him. Because that shit lasts like 2 minutes. 2-minute Rebel Guard, and they should have nerfed it.
It's
no.
a thing. And then actually, yeah. And then if you're getting zoned out by Min Min anyway, you're still building meter. So eventually the
Which
blue
is
man
all
will
he
still
needs.
show up.
Joker just needs the scary top hat man like he has right now. But Min Min going for the Min Min ledge guard
Yep,
with throwing
just
the fulcrum under the stage.
fulcrum.
Is it
Beautiful
fulcrum or is it chakra? I think it's chakra.
Chakram, chakram.
Something like that.
I don't really know, to be honest.
Some word. There's some English word for that
I know
thing.
that sometimes I just forget and I just call it the ring.
That works, you know what? We're Smash players. We don't know what half these moves are called.
Yep, definitely. Just, what is it? The ring.
Joker trying to get back
Way
to
to
stage.
stall that out. Now with the tether, actually, you can stall out. I'm just going to keep calling it the ring at this point. You can kind of stall out the ring with the tether recovery a
Yeah,
little bit
really.
easier than
Ooh, getting
Why?
the grab, killing with up throw.
Up throw. Is a kill throw? Or
He was at 170%.
Oh,
Every
that
throw is a
true.
kill throw.
Very true. Maybe it's not actually a kill throw. It's just
It's
high
just he
percent.
was at 170%.
It's just things.
Just high percent things. Both characters
the
playing
moment,
very well for neutral right now.
But at the moment, stock-wise, we're completely even. So hopefully we can take out this Min Min and not lose to a stock advantage. Beautiful
Yeah.
Rebels Guard.
Getting the scary top hat man out. He just needs one good hit on this Min Min. That's it.
Ooh,
Yep, there it is.
was
I knew as soon as he hit that
nice.
spike, that was going to be it. Joker Arsene spike is good for combos, as far as I can tell.
Yep. And I don't know fully, but did they change it to the point? Because I know, like, technically the way the hitboxes work is like Joker hits you, then Arsene.
Yes.
Did they make it where you, because I know when he released, you could like tech right when Joker hits you. Did they fix that?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I know the
He
the
didn't
window
that
is-
time, and that's all
Yeah, he
that
didn't tech
matters.
there. Regardless. No tag.
Both characters trying to stay in control of the stage. Joker getting off the ledge very beautifully.
Yeah, as you can see, that Shawnee Joker's just playing it safe. And he's like, okay, I have a stock.
That's
I'm
what he
just gonna
needs.
play safe neutral.
Because his percent does not matter at the end of this game. What matters is if he has that stock or not.
Exactly.
So maybe he can throw out some Rebels guards, try to get the big scary top hat man. And that could easily clean out a stock at 70%,
Yeah,
especially on Min Min.
Yeah, just capitalizing on any Min Min mistake, I think he's just playing a very smart neutral. Just, I know what your range is. I'm just gonna wait, and I'm just gonna gun until you do something silly.
Is
and
that
now
kill?
I'm gonna come in.
Not quite,
good
just
DI.
barely. He gets the scary top hat man. This could be it. It for Joker, apparently.
Very top hat, man.
No more scary top hat man. Well, either way, I think he cleans up
Yeah,
the
but
stock.
76% on this Min Min, so at least a good percent advantage.
There is a good percent advantage. All Joker's got to do is keep a level head, make sure he takes this stock.
Definitely.
Because then it's an information game. We get to know what their next character is.
Exactly.
And we get to counterpick. Ooh,
but
that
good
was very
DI.
close. Good DI, good recovery, not getting too anxious.
And luckily, now
Ooh,
we got
it's just one hit from either of them at this point, really.
one bad position on hit on the Joker, and
Ooh, going to ledge. He's, I can tell he's getting anxious.
yeah,
He's making
hopefully
bad
he can
recover
get this
plays.
back, and he can use at least a little bit of the Joker.
And he got,
no.
he got pineappled
Oh no.
to coin a melee term. That was
Oh, wait,
unfortunate.
He did get pineapple. That is very
Thank you. What was it? Dreamland?
Oh,
No, was it Dreamland? It was Wispy Woods, the Wispy Woods stage. in
Oh,
Melee.
okay, yeah.
Greens? I don't remember.
Oh no, it was Dreamland. Yeah, it was Dreamland because
Was
it
it
looks
Dreamland?
exactly like the pineapple. Yeah, so that's where the term
Pineapple.
that's where the term came from. Yeah, good old Dreamland. Wait, would that
Either
be-
way,
I
very
don't
good
even
play.
think that would have been Melee. That might have been 64. Because that was like the only legal stage was Dreamland.
I think it was both, maybe.
Was it both?
I think I remember it in Melee.
I don't know.
Maybe it started in 64 and it just carried over to Melee.
Mhm. Maybe.
Either way, very
I mean,
fantastic
if
game.
there was any game to popularize it, it would have been Melee.
Very fantastic play from both.
Yeah, very. Yeah,
It was very fun to
good.
watch the
It was,
Joker.
Yeah, incredibly
Very fun
good.
to watch the Min-Min.
It's just like the
Very
Joker-
unfortunate
Yeah,
that the
incredibly
pineapple
unfortunate.
happened.
I think our Joker just had outstanding neutral.
He
Once he
did.
noticed the stock advantage, and then just
He
disadvantage.
tried to capitalize off of it.
Disadvantage is disadvantage. Things happen, and I don't. Maybe he didn't capitalize as well on his advantage state as he could, but he did play a good neutral. Like he did find openings. It's just taking advantage of the opening was, I think, where the struggle came.
And it's very hard considering Min-Min shuts out so well.
That
and
is true,
Keeps people away as
Because
well
like
as
unlike
she
every
does.
other character, it's like if they forward tilt, be it forward tilt, F smash, whatever, Min can still move away. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
that whiffed. I'm gonna back up before the end lag is even over. Well, any other character is kind of like stuck.
She's
So-
crazy. I think in Japan she's like the #1
Really?
like top character of the game,
But-
according to the Japanese players.
Hmm.
You can kind of see why,
Okay, I can.
considering
yeah, I
how
can
much
see why.
movement stuff she has.
Yeah, especially since like you can just jump and range out.
Cloud,
Glover.
ooh.
And Glover's here to clean.
The Cloud did very well yesterday,
Yeah.
so I'm excited to see how
Yeah,
this
Glover
goes.
is he's just a player, man. Like, I don't know how to describe how he is. Like he has Sheik, who's his like offline main. Then he has Cloud, who's his online. And
Yeah.
he looks like he's playing offline when he plays Cloud. It's just like this delay just means nothing to Glover.
He's weaving in between these attacks from Min-Min very well.
No, and he's
Trying
yeah.
to get in, can't quite find
Yeah,
an
but
opening.
As I said, the openings are just so hard to get.
Ooh, Min-Min catching him out of the climb
Good limit
hazard.
recovery.
Very good limit recovery, yeah.
It was very smart. He didn't notice that at his angle, he was just, okay, I'm
That
just
he
going to
wasn't
charge
getting
limit
back.
a bit more
Yeah.
and just get the better climb hazard.
It's not looking too good for Cloud though. Ooh, taking the stock at only 6%.
It looks like he's getting absolutely just shut out. Like he just,
This
like
Min-Min
he can
player,
weave in between, all these things, but once he lands, Min-Min's already away. Like, I'm gone.
she's
Bye-bye.
already away. She's either ready for another attack or ready for a grab,
Yeah, exactly.
ready to do something. This Min-Min is playing extremely safely, and it's kind of hard to get in on that. Which Cloud did his best to capitalize on what he had there for a minute and got quite a bit of percentage off it. He's got his limit. He might
Yeah,
be
but
able
now we
to do
have a
something
limit
with it.
on stage. Oh, faking out the cross slash.
Ooh, he almost had it.
Yeah, that, I don't know, with that That would have been at least a very hard tech. I don't want to say untechable, but hard. But there's the...
Was able to edge guard
Yeah.
Cloud.
Of
course she
one of the
could.
few
She is the
weaknesses Cloud
edge
has.
guard queen.
Just
Cloud has a hard time getting
yeah,
backstage.
it's just how it is. When you get sent low with Cloud, it's do I have enough for limit? If not, dang, my stock might be gone.
He's trying to clean up this minion stock though, and if he could, that would be very good for
Yeah.
us.
And though it would be hard if he does clean up this stock, not an impossible comeback. Smash Bros has seen crazier things.
It would definitely be rough.
There it
Oh,
is.
got him
There
with
it
the
is,
cross flash.
untechable.
There
Nice.
is the cleanup. However, if I'm reading these numbers right,
Yeah. However,
Mr. Cloud has to take out 3 stocks
Yeah, and we
with his
have-
one.
R1. And then
And this might be the Pyramithra.
yeah, judging by your experience, this might be
This might be the Pyramithra.
the scary.
This might be the big scary
Yeah.
girl. I almost
Oh.
said boy. That would have been unfair.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Please don't kill me,
Completely
Pyramithra.
wrong. No.
I
Well,
don't want
mean,
to. I don't want to die.
You have Rex who shows up a little bit.
Yeah.
He greets him in. So I guess
He's kind of scary, I
Right.
guess.
it's because he's so happy. That's what he's overly happy. It's like, oh no.
Oh no, he hasn't been to college yet.
That is exactly true. But
Either
then
way.
you have Mithra, who is just the neutral queen. Is so fast and beautiful frame data, crazy combo game, then
And
you
foresight. If
yeah,
you
and
can get
foresight,
foresight.
and
Oh
you
my
have
God.
the good witch time, and then you have Pyra, who's just I'm gonna F tilt you at 120, and you better hope you have good DI.
Not even 120. Might kill earlier than that.
Yeah, actually, maybe I was giving the weight class of Cloud
Oh,
too
here it
much
is.
credit.
Pyramithra.
Pyra Mithra. Let's hope.
Glover would have to play out of his mind
Yes, but
to beat Pyramithra.
he's
for 3
done it
stocks.
before. And now we don't need to worry about the zoning of a Min-Min. So maybe in this matchup, Glover's feeling a bit more comfortable.
There he goes.
I was about to say, I was sitting here like waiting, like,
I think
are we
he's- I
going
think
to
he's
get
doing
to the
lag
point
test.
where we start losing the socks?
He's just doing a little bit of lag testing, making sure that he's
Well,
Not gonna
looks
get-
like we're good. Maybe it was just a little lag check, make sure everything was running good.
and there he goes again.
Yep.
Lag tests.
There it was.
It's
Lag
fine.
test,
We'll be
the-
starting in a minute.
Yeah, the beauty of online, it's so fun.
I don't know. Lag tests are fun. What do you mean?
Yeah, lag tests are so great. No. Lag tests.
We
are
need a
fun.
sign.
Lag tests are great. They're so much fun because Nintendo Online's good.
I love Nintendo. I love playing on 20-year-old servers.
Yes, it's the best time. Now we're into the real match.
All right, no more lag tests.
Yeah, hopefully we'll just be seeing it right away. Maybe Glover was feeling like he was having a little bit more lag than usual in the last match. He was like, okay, I need this tested.
Oh god, we switched sides. Not
But-
used to this.
No, lag test says everything's good.
All right, this is going to be a hard match to come back for Mr. Glover.
Yeah, but we've seen crazier things in Smash Bros. Open it up with a good climb hazard.
At least
And
now it's going to be a much fairer match for Cloud, because
Most
Cloud's going to be able to get in a lot more
Get
than on the
in a
Min-Min.
Min-Min. Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like this is, though maybe like on paper it's a better character, Pyra is the Min-Min. I feel like maybe it's a more comfortable matchup in general.
Yes, absolutely.
'Cause
Having a sortie versus a
'cause
sortie.
at least this time they got to get close to me.
Yes. Which is what Cloud wants. Cloud wants you to get
yeah.
close.
Clouds definitely do like the
Oh, got him with the
aggressive
spike!
recoveries.
And he's only at
Beautiful
5%.
spike.
He's playing very well so far.
Yeah, and barely took anything actually. And
He's got to keep that up though
become
if he wants to clean
much
out this
harder-
game.
A much easier comeback. And unless this disadvantage keeps going the way it is,
Which it's not looking too good right now
then not
for
too
the
good,
Cloud.
But really, if we get another spike like that,
If he can just cheese out another stock like the Pyramithra did last night, you know what? We might be in the running.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not looking
Yep.
too good.
I mean, yeah, last night being the example.
Cloud is at
Crazier
Pyra
things
kill percent
have
right
happened.
about now.
Yeah, definitely, especially with the Pyro. One wrong move and it's going to be bad.
He's got the limit. He might be able to clean out
But
stock
with Blade
here.
Beam, that is
That's
an
going to be it.
explosion of the air dodge.
Stock to stock again. This is looking too familiar. But Cloud is at
this time it's
135. Can he pull out the reverse 3 stock? No, he
Ooh, just
cannot.
DI. Oh,
You are not
not much
DIing
you can
that.
do there.
very beautiful play from
yeah.
Cloud, though. He took 2 stocks.
Yeah, 2 stock. I was starting to believe it was going to happen.
I had my hopes up for
I
a
thought it
little
was
bit.
going to happen. I saw like, okay, that spike. Okay, all right, all right. And then there's the blade beam snipe. I was like,
Very,
okay, it's happening.
very
This is
clean
happening.
first stock.
Very clean. I mean, what? I think at the end of the Pyramus's first stock, it was around
5.3%.
It was 5.3. I was about to say 13. I
No,
was
it's
completely wrong.
5%.
Wow.
That was a crazy first stock.
He just tore him up.
Absolutely.
He ripped into him.
And
He let
something
him have it.
happened, and he lost his touch for a minute.
Dang, that was
Unfortunately.
yeah, unfortunate.
Either way,
Yep.
good games from
Yep,
both
good games.
sides.
Good games. I don't really say we can complain too much at all.
No, it was
very
very
good
fun to
games.
watch. Well,
Incredibly fun.
we want to go ahead and go on break for
Yeah.
just a minute. We will be back.
Welcome back, everybody. Someone new in the commentator chair, in the caster chair. I'm Nedia16,
I am Coach Dane.
and I'm just going to be asking Dane some questions, talking about season, the tournament, and just chatting it up, I guess. So tell me about the tournament. How was it today?
It was NACE was a lot of fun this year. We won we ran up on our conference. We swept everybody in the conference, undefeated. Going into playoffs, we lost by 1. So we were conference runner-ups. Then coming into first round bracket, we lost by 1. And then losers round, we lose by 1 again. So it's heartbreaking, but at the same time, I'm very proud of how far we came.
Yeah.
Last year we didn't make it to playoffs. This year we made it to playoffs. Next year we're gonna make it even farther, right?
Yep. So tell me about that last match that you just played.
I don't want to.
Hey,
It's
nobody
hard. We
listen.
played-
Nobody likes talking
Yeah,
about their
we
losses. I
played
understand.
really, really good. Everybody, even between like the game before and then this game, we grew a lot, I think.
Yeah.
We made some solid adjustments. Brought it down to another close 1 stock. They threw us some curveballs. We weren't expecting a snake, obviously, and we weren't expecting the whoever was after snake. Pokemon trainer. Pokemon trainer. Been reliable. Been waywardness. He took care of that.
Yeah.
But the snake was a problem. He took 3 stocks and scared us. And that Min came back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
For sure.
I didn't get the chance to see the whole thing. Finals week for musical theater
Right,
majors
yeah.
is kind of wild, but from what I saw, y'all were playing very well from what I saw.
Yeah, Tyler almost brought it all the way back.
Yeah, he
was red
did.
hot
The
that last match.
3-stock comeback
Mhm.
as a Cloud, which was really
That would've been
impressive.
insane. But
I assume you played Incineroar?
yes.
Yeah.
You may remember me from such events, Jab Block,
Yeah.
our Gamers for Giving event.
Yes.
Overall, it was a great season. We're not done yet. We still have Mid South, so no rest for us. A team and B team are both in top 3 of Mid South.
Nice.
So we're very very excited to see that. Hopefully, get an all Shawnee Grand Finals. That'd be really really cool.
Nice.
So for now, our NACE run is done. Top 20 national team. Not bad at
Yeah,
all.
that's great.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Next year, hoping to get maybe top 8. That would be cool. Top 16. I don't
Yeah.
know. Make some improvements.
Hopefully. Always getting better, you know?
Yeah, better every day. That was our motto this whole season.
That makes sense.
Better every day. And even during playoffs, it was better every day. And I think we got better.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely. I could definitely sense that, and honestly, even just from, watching the stuff, because like Jablock was only my first exposure to you guys in this program, but even just from watching Jablock to this, it's only been a couple weeks, but even I could see improvements.
right.
Just from, so it's obvious that you guys are constantly putting in the work and constantly working to get better to continue getting
Yeah.
the high ranks, which is really impressive. It's really admirable that you guys are continuing to,
Every day.
it's
Every day.
very impressive.
Grind lords over here.
Always on that grind.
Always, always. Yeah. Hopefully we keep that going in the future. After next week, that'll be the end of our season. It'll be sad to see him go, but I'm sure everybody's happy to take a break, take
Yeah.
a rest, do their finals, and then we'll come back, do some practice over summer, hit some local tournaments, get that tournament level up.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's closer to a major city. Half the team's Columbus, half the team's Cincinnati. So they'll be able to get that tournament level up, and we'll come back next year even stronger. This is not a senior team. We have no we have one senior on this team for Blake. But other than that, like we have all next year to continue to grow. So I'm very excited.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I'm excited to see where you guys continue to keep taking this and seeing, like I said, just seeing the constant better scores and the better rankings in all the tournaments. So I'm excited to see where you guys keep going. It'll be interesting.
Me too. Me too. Well, thank you everybody who supported us on the stream throughout the season. Thank you everybody who came and watched in the ATC. Thank you Wooloo and you and Ethan who came and casted. Wooloo especially was here for like 4.5 hours last night as we were going through the whole debacle of running 2 conferences at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
The timing mess ups. And also thank you to Jake, who was here streaming the whole time, on commentating yesterday, and Travis, Coach Travis, of course, and to all of my players who played so good throughout the whole semester. Thank you to everybody who made this season so special. And be sure to tune in Tuesday to us in the Mid-South Conference Finals on Launch Esports.
Should definitely do that.
Thank you.
Cool. So anything else?
I think that's it for my shoutouts. Yeah. Thank you all again.
You